Well, we're elated, obviously, that we got the information very early this morning, around about 5 o'clock. Rebecca received the first call, and just tremendous relief and happiness that what seems to us even a lot longer than 3 days, really, has had such a wonderful and happy ending, really.
To be honest, I don't really remember the actual phone call. I must have been just so on such adrenaline, and so I sort of ran around telling everyone that I'd found him and stuff. But I felt at that time that it was important that I didn't sort of get ahead of myself, because we hadn't been told any details at all, just that they'd found him, so we didn't know whether that was dead or alive. But then sort of 10 minutes later, Daybreak gave us a call and said that he'd been picked up and stuff, so it's pretty amazing. Been shaking all day. Only Sam could go 3 days in the wild and be pretty much fine, a couple of scratches here and there.
When we'd spoken earlier, we'd said, I think, that he's a very fit young guy. He's always taken his own personal fitness as a very important thing. I think we also felt that he would be mentally strong, and he's hoping to go into the military at Sandhurst and so on. So he's always been fascinated by outdoor and survival type of programs, and perhaps some of that has stayed with him. When push really came to shove, he's done some wrong things, I think, by the sound of it, but he's done some things which enabled him to stay alive, and, as you say, pretty unscathed, apart from sunstroke and dehydration, in a really hostile terrain, I think.
From what I understood on the brief phone call I had with him earlier, he did go for a run, which is what we suspected, but instead of going to the place he usually runs, which I think is an airstrip nearby or something, he, for some reason, has taken a different route to spice things up a bit or something, and it's just obviously got massively disorientated, and then obviously it's probably got dark, and then it's really difficult to retrace your steps, so then it just spiralled, I guess.
Everything we've said or done over the last few days as a family, and we've had tremendous support from family, friends, and the professionals, both in the media and in the police and search rescue services and so on. Everything really has been done with one aim in mind: that's to get Sam back home back and well, and amazingly, in a way, that's what's going to happen by the sound of it. So everything has been done with that one goal in mind.